Welcome back to our Age of Engineering Let's Play series. This is episode 12, I believe, and I have made some pretty big changes. Let's go with the performance stuff first. I took out Optifine. I feel like that is what was causing a lot of the issues for us, especially the screen flickering, and I reduced a lot of the options. If I go to video settings, I've got graphics on fast, I put the smooth lighting on minimum, I lowered the render distance to 8, I've done a lot of stuff like that to try and make the lag better for you. On the capture side of things, I am now downscaling my capture to 1080, so it's still HD, but it's not capturing 2K, and I've also lowered it to 30 frames per second. Hopefully that helps and gets a cleaner video for you. Now in-game, I have also done quite a bit. The first thing I did was I set up storage drawers. I made a whole bunch and I moved all of our items over here into our storage drawers. A couple of the ones, like this one right here, I added some upgrades. I added a level 1 storage upgrade and a void upgrade. That's gonna allow us to just keep dumping stuff in there. I thought our trophies would look good up here, all along the top. I thought that would be a good place for those. So I've got everything that we own in these storage drawers, with exception to certain things. Like these wooden storage crates from Immersive Engineering. I'm going to have those for like mod-specific items. Like this. Let's see, medium voltage wire. And I've got some crates in here for like miscellaneous building materials, crafting products. You know, like stuff that are mid-crafting item things. Cables and conduits, tools and torches, machines that I don't have set up, and food. So that's gonna house all of our items. And I want to put our machines over here in this corner. Most of them. I got more room over here for machines. And this right here I've set up really quickly. It's gonna be for our next endeavor. Can you take a guess as to what that might be? It's an empowerer. Huh. You can see the fog over there in the distance. That's pretty cool for the render distance. I like that. Before, it used to just cut it right off. That must be a 1.10 thing. So, let's take a look at what we need for the empowerer. That is definitely the next step, and we are going to need that to progress in this pack for what I want to go right here, and that's going to be a drawer controller. So I can walk up here, double right click, and just dump all my items into these drawers. That will be really cool. But for that, let's see what we have. Drawer controller, we need a basic circuit board, which needs a carpenter, which I can't make until I have, let's see. Carpenter requires a sturdy casing, which requires an empowerer. So everything comes back to this empowerer, which is the next step in our tech progression. Let's take a look at this empowerer. Empowerer needs 2 iron casings, which we can make, and it needs 5 display stands. It's going to need 5 coils, which is 20 redstone and 5 black quartz. I believe we have all of that right here. Black quartz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I needed 20 of these. I'll make a whole stack. Can't go wrong with a whole stack. So there's 5 of these right here. Stack these around there like so. We've got our 5 coils. Go ahead and throw them right in the middle here. We've got our 5 advanced coils. That went up here. And we need etheric green block and etheric quartz. Etheric quartz is a block of quartz. Oh my goodness. And etheric is chiseled quartz, which is just made by chiseling it. So we need, let's see, 30 quartz blocks, and 15 of them we're going to chisel. So, block of quartz is going to be 4 times 30. That's 120 quartz. I need to go to the nether. Let's take a trip to the nether, and we shall return. So I returned from the nether with a tiny bit of nether quartz ore, But we're running into a slight problem. We have silk touch, so we got the ore, but we don't have the nether quartz. And my solution is to go with a actually additions crusher. So to make one of those, we're going to need to make our advanced machine casings. We need those for the Empower and for the double crusher. If I could take those, put them in here, we've got our iron casings from actually additions. For our crusher, we need iron casings and everything else like so. I'm going to make 2 of those because I actually want to go ahead and make the double crusher. I've got time. I did it. And that is going to go right here next to our atomic reconstructor. And for power, I want to go ahead and use what we spoke of last episode. First cable from Solar Flux Reborn. They're a bit expensive. Redstonia and glass. But it's really the only cheap cable that we have at our disposal right now. So I think I could put those like that. And then one of these medium voltage wire connectors on top. And our MV wire can go from the relay to the connector like that. So that's where our power is coming in for this entire area. It's filling that. Let me plunk down our crusher. And that is getting power. Cool. So I can turn auto split on. And I put these in, it'll automatically split them between the two and start crushing. That is perfect. That's also good because we're having issues with the other silk touch items. We've got like our redstone ore and our coal and everything else. This is going to be the perfect solution. So let me go ahead and grab, we need, where did I say we need? 120 quartz. So we've got, I need 21 more. So there we go. Come on over here. 15, 30, and then we needed 15 chiseled, I believe is what it was asking for. 15 chiseled quartz. If this is wrong, I'm going to be very upset. I don't think it is, though. I mean, come on. How often am I wrong? That looks right. That looks good. We've got the green ones. We've got the white ones. Display stands. So I can go ahead and chuck these down right now. Displays. I don't know if I like that. You see how the fence is just hooked onto it? That might work. That might be acceptable, but we'll see. Maybe I don't have a whole lot of cabling, but we can go ahead and... Where's my axe? I had an axe. We're definitely going to need more of this cable. But now that I have a crusher, I can use it to make sand, which I can then cook to get glass, and it's a lot quicker than that macerator. I think it's quicker. It does 2 at once. It has to be quicker. So where was I? We got our display stands. We need our empowerer. Empowerer. I can put the display stand right there. 2 of those. Redstonia crystal, that's easy. I have a feeling this battery is going to be tricky. Let's see, I need 5 Inori crystals. 10 Inori crystals. I can go ahead and make those real quick. I love all our items right there. I love it. Love it a lot. I love it a lot. So our Nori crystals like so. We're gonna need 2 advanced coils. So that's gonna be... Here's our basic coil. And we need 16 gold wire. So that is 4. Right now I'm only using the home command. That's... You get that when you play multiplayer. It's handy and I'm using it. It's not a cheat and I'm doing it. I just love warping around. I can't go anywhere. I've got... Let's see. I've got 6 home positions that I can set. And I don't think I can set any more, so that's... It's not like I can unlimitedly warp anywhere. 16 gold cables. Take that, put that around our coils. 2 advanced coils. Come over here and put those right there, and I need a single battery energy module. Ooh, we're gonna have to get into calculator. Let me get some stuff together and we will return. So we are officially down the rabbit hole. I can guarantee it. So we were working towards... Oh, I forget we got so many steps. What do I have here? We need an empowerer, which requires our double battery, which requires an energy module. Aha, here we are, which needs... I made a scientific calculator. That was pretty simple. We need a power cube and purified coal. Purified coal is enriched coal with an enriched gold. That's redstone and gold. Enriched coal is coal coke with coal dust, which is grown from prune seeds. And prune seeds... planted with advanced greenhouse or higher to give me coal dust. So maybe I thought I had to do them in a greenhouse. Planted with advanced greenhouse or higher. What does I need for an advanced greenhouse? Advanced greenhouse is required. Weakened diamond which needs an algorithm separator. Algorithm separator is empowered. We need an empowerer. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and make the prune seeds. Maybe we can just plant them in crop in farmland. So prune seeds. Oh, also works in a basic greenhouse. Cool. That's what I had planned. I thought we were gonna do that. Needs coal coke and broccoli seeds. Broccoli seeds are seeds and pumpkin seeds. We have both of those. So seeds, pumpkin seeds. Go ahead and throw both those in there. We get broccoli. 1 coal coke with our broccoli is prune seeds, which we need for the coal dust. And we also need to make them in a basic greenhouse. That's how we grow them. Which needs... all this stuff is pretty straightforward. But the peat, I had to make bog earth. Bog earth, which is sand, dirt, water bucket. Put that around around water, and it turns into peat. So once I shovel this up, it'll be peat. That's what I did to get that. Put that all there. We've got our basic greenhouse. And knowing that I was going to need a basic greenhouse, I went and cleared some land down here. Cleared all this, put a path, ran our cables, and I set our power hookup. I went ahead and made this big enough for the advanced greenhouse, because I'd like to have one of those at some point. But we looked into it, it was pretty darn tough. So we're going to put this right there. And these are all the materials we're going to need to build this greenhouse. I've put them in there already. try and be a little more prepared. So if I place that down, we're getting RF. We can open it. Greenhouse requires... Alright. I guess we gotta put this stuff right into the greenhouse. So that's all that. Build. Oh, there we go. It lied. It lied. It needs more logs. 16 logs. I swear I put 16 in there. This thing must be cheating. 3 times 4 is 12, 13, 14, 18 logs. I thought I put 18 in there. Anyway. I had a feeling this was going to mess with us. I just knew it. Logs. Build. Planks and glass. We've got all of those. Rebuild. "37 stairs, 30 planks." What the heck? I put all the things it said it needed in here. Now it needs more planks. Okay. I am gonna go ahead and assume that he does not have enough stairs as well. Would make some of those. Let's go. Stairs, planks, rebuild. Complete. That's our basic greenhouse, which is pretty cool. That just built it all for us. And we need CO2 and O2. Looks like that's pretty much done. So now if I need to make more of those prune seeds, which was seeds and pumpkin seeds and coal coke, I think. Seeds, pumpkin seeds, coal coke, prune seeds. We just set them in there. Yep, set them in there. It's growing. I think we can insert gas lanterns in here somehow. I'm not sure. Let me look that up real quick. Got it. We take powered lanterns, or what are they? Gas lanterns. From calculator, which is 2 lanterns, which is reinforced iron and a torch, and we just stick them on the walls. So let's go make 2 of those. What was the reinforced? We need 2 reinforced iron, which is going to be iron and reinforced stone, which is going to be cobblestone and wood. I can do that. Cobblestone, wood, 4 reinforced stone. I'll get some iron to go with it. Reinforced stone, iron, reinforced iron. Stone torches are not going to work. Alright. One of those and one of those. 4 torches. 4 lanterns. We now have 2 gas lanterns. And let me grab some fuel. If we take these gas lanterns and put them right there. Up there looks better. There and there. Put some coal in. Looks like we're growing. CO2 is going up. we need CO2 and oxygen. I think with these things, the way they work is plants at night put out CO2, and during the day they take in CO2. So that's good. We're getting more CO2. That should be growing faster. Let's come back when something has happened. Check it out. Our seeds just grew. Looks like they replanted themselves too. We're at 21% CO2. The higher the CO2, the faster stuff will grow. And we got our coal dust. Perfect. Which burns. So we could actually put coal dust into these lanterns, and it might be self-sufficient. I don't know what this amount burnt means. If you know, comment, because it's not... Maybe it's the value, like the burn time. Anyway, we have what we need. If only I could remember what I needed them for. Power, battery, energy module, power cube, and purified coal. Enriched coal, coal coke, and coal dust. Cool. I'm getting pretty low on that. I think I'm gonna go set some more of that cooking up in our coke oven. Let me just do this like so. Oh, come on. There we go. As you can see, I used just about all of the creosote oil. I've got like 21 buckets left out of all of that capacity. I'll just throw those in there and get those working. Calculator, coal coke, gives us enriched coal. With that, what did I do with that? With enriched gold. I know how to make enriched gold. I might even have some. What is this? No, it's electrum. Enriched gold is going to be redstone and gold. I like this calculator mod. That is cool. So if I can cook that. Put that in here. Might as well grab the rest of this stuff. Where did all that stuff go? I got gold, I got osmium, black quartz, and silver. Silver, black quartz, where's my osmium? I think that's it, that's it. And then, we had one of those and that. Maybe it was a scientific calculator. One of those, and that. Purified coal with a power cube. Power cube. Right here, I had that set up. Compressed coal ball, block of redstone, all that good stuff. Gives us an energy module. I can put that right here and get a single battery. Put that there. Double battery. We're getting somewhere. And power. Triggers age 3. Oh, we just aged up. Let me go ahead and throw our trophy down. Check that out. That looks cool. So, empower. Up on this nice little pedestal I built. Suppose I can get rid of that. I needed that. Cool. We gotta power this thing though. I need quite a few of those power cables. How many do I have? 3. That's not gonna be enough. How much glass do I have? 2. That's not gonna be enough. So... I am gonna need to crush stone into cobblestone and crush that into... sand. By the way, this redstone is very, I gotta sit here and babysit it because it makes so much. That there. In the meantime, I kind of would like to work on a drill. One of the actually additions drills, which is drill core, just 4 basic coils. I think we can do that. Let me make another stack of Inori. Good grief, that crusher's loud. And that was around black quartz, I think. Black quartz, Inori. I mean, redstonia. How many did I need? 4? I think I needed 4. Drill. Need 2 more. Definitely need 2 more. One, 2. Drill core, redstonia, and 4 of those. And 4 Inori blocks, which is going to require a ton of iron. I don't know if I have that much. Iron's a problem. This drill is going to be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put all that away. I like having all the items right here. That's been a great improvement. This crafting area is definitely paying for itself. My 4 Inori blocks, drill core. What else do I need? Those need to be advanced. 3 more blocks. Good grief. So let's see. Start those. And then 3 blocks of iron, so that's 27. Like that. Drill. 3 of those along the bottom. Diamantine. I feel like that's going to need diamonds. 3 diamonds. We can't process our diamonds yet, I think. Because all the diamonds I'm getting are diamond ore. They're all silk touch. Which can be processed. You get 1 for 1 in a furnace, that's junk. Crusher, 1 for 1, only a chance of more. Enrichment chamber is cool, but that like triggers age 12. I'm not ready for that. Let's see, I think our crusher is the best bet. Our immersive engineering crusher, we definitely get 2 each time. I'm not ready to do that. Not ready to do that at all. So we'll wait. I know a sag mill will do it. Sag mill. Dude, that's not even good either. We'll figure it out. Not a problem at the moment. Those right there. 2 coils here. Let's see if our wire's done. Here we go. Drill. Excellent. Now, how do I charge it? It works in the power cube. That's cool. I like that. And then I want to chunk load this greenhouse. That's something I want to do. I could just chunk load that, and I'll do all that while I'm at it. Looks like these have been going good for a while now. Haven't used a whole lot of coal. Only used 2 coal. Bunch of seeds. 12 coal dust. I don't know what else I'm going to use them for, but... oh no. What are these used for? Fuel. Fuel, fuel, fuel. That's about it. Fuel and enriched coal. Have my drill. Gutter and power. We're making cables. That's what we're doing. Making cables, making sand. I will return when I have glass for the cables. I think for now, I want to take the prune seeds out of our greenhouse. I don't know what they're going to be good for. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to be good for. So if I do this, and then just break them all. I don't know if there's an easier way to do it than that. That's going to plant our seeds. I wonder if there's a recipe for potato seeds. I like potatoes. Baked potato, potato. It's made. I'm going to go find a village, or I'm not getting potatoes. I'm not getting... but we got wheat. That'll make us bread, which is terrible. I wonder if I can take sugar cane and stick it in our greenhouse and have it do seeds and sugar cane. That would be cool. If I take sugar cane and put it there, what'll it do? It won't plant it. Let me do some research. I think the issue that we're having here is it just can't do it. Can't do multiple crops. But that's okay. That is okay. We'll just figure something out. I don't really need anything to grow at the moment. What I want to get is speed upgrade 1 for sugar. Speed upgrade 1. 4 sugar, 4 nori, and a redstonia. 4 sugar, a redstonia. Let's grab our 4 nori. 33 iron. We're low. This drill is going to come in handy. Four nori. Drill speed augment 1. That drill is still charging. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. Anyway, I think if I shift right click, I can put this in there. And the drill will do grass and stone. Let me try this out. That's pretty quick. That's already the same speed as my pickaxe. And we can charge this. We don't... the pickaxe we need cobalt for. We can charge the drill. So I'm happy with that. I think this pickaxe can get retired. Except for the fact that it's Silk Touch. Silk Touch augment needs empowered emeraldic crystals. Green slime, cactus, broccoli, uranium. Whew, 4 emeralds. Maybe we will be finding a village soon. Let me look into the mining augment. 4 more diamantine, 4 more nori. Ooh, we're getting expensive. 4 diamantine, 4 nori. Got black quartz and redstonia. Let me go ahead and chuck those down. Drill augment 1. So, put that in there, and let's try this thing out now. Let me find some good clean wall to blast through. Right here will do. Nah, it's... Let me go all the way back here. That's cool. That is... I almost want to say that's faster than our hammer. I should have made this a while ago. That's cool. So I'm going to retire our hammer and our pickaxe. In fact, while we're at it, I can throw away the shovel. And I wonder if the drill does wood too. I bet it does. It should. It might. I'm not too concerned. Sand is done. Wow, that was quick. So, take this, like that. Gonna need some more Inoris. Might as well grab a whole stack. We've had 1,000 redstone. Actually, I can throw our redstone back in there. $21 cables. So let's put them like this. Sneak it right on there. I like the texture of these cables. They're cool, and they can handle 320 RF per tick. That's all right. That is all right with me. Those are hooked up. We need to grab our power. I think, what do I want to do? I think we can grab our power right there. Oh, I sure hope I have another connector. I really hope I do. One. I had one. How lucky. So can I take this and put it like that? I can. I don't really like how that looks though. Maybe if I go one more back. Go grab this drill that's taking forever to charge. Did I get that back? If I can put our connector down here, hide it down there a little bit. That doesn't work. Obstructed. I guess it's not super ugly. Kind of a cool little PowerPoint power hookup thing. Our display stands are powering up. Excellent. What was I going after? A drawer controller. Drawer controller needed... Nope, we weren't there yet. we need... What was I going after? Processing chamber, maybe? Needs an atomic calculator. Triggers age 8. Flawless calculator. Oh, sheesh. What was... There's a thing that I needed. There was a thing that I needed. Let me figure out where I was going with this. Let's go after the advanced greenhouse, why don't we? Advanced greenhouse needs large tanzanite, which you get in the algorithm separator. That's what I want. Needs empowered diamantine, which is diamantine. Ooh. Lithium dust gets from thermal centrifuge. Oh, good grief. Let's look at some more drill augments then. Let's not. That's going to take a while. How about this? I'm going to hop off, throw all this footage into Movie Studio. We'll see how much time we have left, and we'll decide if we've got some more time to work on stuff. Well, it turns out we did not. We are getting along there, and I want to go ahead and call it a day. So please, thank you for joining me. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tell your friends, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.